Coucou les coucous! De retour à Stable. Ça va vous dire Outer World pendant une seconde. Je peux comprendre qu'il y a une mini... Je l'avais estimé peut-être même pas. Une mini vibe. Doing, 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 doing. Alright, this is as good a place as any to drop the bike. So how's everybody doing? Moi, il est quelle heure là? 11 heures. Ça va être mon dernier épisode pour ce matin. Ouais. Comment rentrer par en avant? Et par en avant, je veux dire, what the game designer espérait qu'il aille par où que la personne allait arriver. People! Big people! Damn, you guys huge! You guys old too, with Vulcan? At first sight, the crystal farmers are so striking that I nearly gasp. Their height is immense, and they move with such calm that I cannot help but ascribe some higher knowledge to them, or see the wisdom of age in the curves of their back. Then I remind myself, my reading is informed by the markers I see among my own people. The short hands of a culture and these farmers are in no way beholden to my interpretation. I wonder what they make of me. Greeting, Crystal Farmer. I am called Tota, and you are? A greeting. I expect his voice to emerge as a rasp, but instead it spills like silk from behind his crystalline mask. There's a purity to the sound of him. Yeah. Every word reaches me as cleanly as a whisper in the air. I speak louder than normal to ensure that I am heard up there. Tell him my name is Sable and that Zara sent me to collect crystal, but I advise that I speak to him first. There are no eyes on the crystal he wears, but he lights up at the mention of her name, and I still know where to look. How pleasing to hear that she is well. It has been weeks, if not months, since I have seen dear Zara. Tell me, Sable, are you on your way to become a machinist? I haven't decided yet. And it is good that you need it. The purpose of the gliding is not to choose. Choice is the gliding's end, and decision is its intended form. See that if that is the case, I am incredibly good at it. Total love sparkled through his mask. Now then, how may I help you, Sable? I've never met a crystal farmer before. Tell Tota that this is the first crystal farmer I have ever met, and add that I hope it isn't rude of me to mention. Shifts his weight and the crystal on his back moves lazily with him. Oh, we must look very odd to you. A little. I admit that they look a little odd to me, but add that isn't a bad thing. I ask if I look odd to him. You don't, which is partially because I have met others like you, but also because we are the different ones. I offer that we are both different, and somehow I swear he smiles. I'm not sure that's something we decide. Anything else I can do for you? What is this place? Raises one of his walking steps up and pointed skyward to gesture to the crystal plateau, leaning at an angle that speaks to some impressive strength. We built it. It was made to draw lightning storm away from the rest of Hakoa and concentrate them on that peak. Damn! As it happens, the side effect of that concentration was the formation of lightning crystal, charged with electricity. He makes a circle in the air. Isn't it a wonder? We turned a bane into a boon, and a boon into a culture. All the chemicals and coincidences that conspire to create the crystal farmers. Not in agreement, and suddenly this place I thought the factory feels more a place of worship. What are those big robots? Those are the reason my shoulders are complaining and my knees are grinding to dust. They used to harvest our lightning crystal, but now we must do it ourselves, and it is not easy work. They stopped all at once. One day after a storm that seemed otherwise entirely normal, they all simply stopped. Fell over, others stayed up, but none of them ever moved again. In sympathy, I say that must have felt a terrible omen. He shakes his head, and it's the quickest I've seen him move. Oh, nothing like that, no. There is some explanation in the mechanics of or the chemistry, even if we don't know it. And in that, at least, we take great comfort. I nod, and I think in some way I understand him better. How do I harvest a crystal? I tell Toto that I was sent to collect lightning crystal, and I ask first if I'm allowed to do that, and second how I might go about it. You're welcome to try. If anyone but Zara had sent you, I would consider talking you out of it, Sable. But she knows people, so I'll simply tell you. Toto nods up at the plateau. Watch and wait for lightning to strike one of the obelisks. When it does, you'll see crystal begin to form on its surface. You need to climb up onto the obelisk and break off what you can of the lightning crystal. You'll need to be quick about it, though, and get them before they shatter. Not that I think you'll have much trouble. You have a certain quickness. Thank him for the vote of confidence. Somehow, marcher sur une tank feels weird. Okay. Ça tourne dessus. Non, c'est... Ok, non, c'est de la vitre qui tourne en arrière. Le cristal est de la vitre et je voyais l'autre côté et c'est ça qui me... fucking up my brain. On va aller explorer en bas après. Oh, teleport. Okay. J'avais pas remarqué que j'allais avoir ça au-dessus de ma tête. Ah, this is the big robot that we're talking about. I think. Changement de musique. Donc, lightning strike, go where lightning strike, and figure it out. Crystal Plateau. Je suis juste tombé, non. Tu voulais pas que j'embarque là-dessus, or something else. Ah, je vois un petit golden thing. Je voyais un petit golden thing. Ok. Ok, les cristaux sont cassés. Glider on the storm. Okay, good enough. Where am I now? Switching orange ring delight. No. Thing in a bottle. 3 lightning crystal. Mama. Je suis capable de monter jusqu'en haut. C'est sûr que, pas en faisant ça, c'était jusqu'en haut ce qui me permettait. Alright, on va passer un petit peu de temps à chercher des chums parce que je pense que j'en ai juste pas trouvé ici. Go see over the edge. Fait que je vais fouiller un petit peu sur le plateau. Après ça, on va revenir checker qu'est-ce qui traînait genre en dessous ici. Fait que pour ce qui est du plateau, je continue sans vous. J'aime la musique, mais elle est un peu trop subdued à mon goût. J'aurais aimé l'avoir un peu plus, peut-être. Ça aurait pu être une merveilleuse partie du jeu, but alas, it's just slightly off for me. Not a crime, just a preference. Bon, j'ai fait à peu près un 200 degrés autour du plateau, je vais pas faire l'autre côté. Fait que là, c'est là où on est monté tantôt. Je vais juste voir. Et non, il n'y a rien de caché en dessous de cette jambe-là. la vibe de musique actuelle, là, si on pouvait mieux l'entendre, ça doit être encore moins fort pour vous autres que c'est pour moi. Là. Ça serait... I think I shouldn't be here. Voyons, Majora's Mask un peu. Des Majora-esque quality. Genre Final Day. Là. Alright, what's down here? A guy. Really? Not a chum in the world? Sable chum. Chum 165 ans. Here's the map. Nope, il n'y a pas de l'air d'en avoir. On va aller à fiche. On va... Je regarde me téléporter à mon vaisseau. J'étais comme, est-ce que je fais quelque chose? Fais-tu que je fais pas quelque chose? Let's go this way. J'ai l'impression que si je me téléporte sur le plateau, la bague va... ça me recule plus loin encore, là où c'est que je suis en ce moment. J'ai aucune idée où est-ce que mon bague va se ramasser. Mon vélo devrait être, pardon. Pas des fois il se téléporte, mais la majorité du temps il veut rien savoir. J'aimerais remettre ceci ici. Alright, let's go. Dune Rider. No clue what I did for that. But I have an achievement. Bonk. That's a weird color. Weird plant in a weird environment. Non, pas comme ça. Fait qu'on est en train de se diriger vers le dernier explorable spot que je crois qu'on a sur la map. Pas juste de la région, là, je parle et de la région et du jeu. Après ça, ça va être du questing and whatnot. Nope, ça passe pas. Ah, nope, ça passe pas. Rude. It twirls, it twirls. Sable, la lave. I am whatever it is, I am resistant to it. Ça va être les Beatles, ça. First off, am I at the proper place? Ok, ça c'est... Il y a généralement toujours quelque chose en arrière d'une chute, alors allons vérifier. Il y a l'air d'avoir un ledge à côté de la chute. Ou... c'est un liquide, visiblement, si je nage dedans. Mais le twirl que je vois à gauche me laisse perplexe un peu. Alright. Was not disappointed. Glowworm cave. It's doing a thing? Pour le personnage, moi. Purple chum. Peut-être faut que je smoke les pillars au-dessus. Fait que les petits spots de lumière, ça ressemble être des worms. Lightning in a bottle, ça c'est correct. Need to smoke them out by throwing the rocks in the caves to the water. Ouais, c'est pas ça que je veux. I can take some. smoked out. No. Il y a clairement plus rien ici. Il y en a. Non, peux-tu? Ok, ramasse la roche, pitch la roche. Ramasse la roche. Le reste, on s'en fout. J'ai encore mon chum map ouvert. Bon, chum map n'est pas particulièrement utile, je trouve. On est rendu à 27 minutes. Oh, on va hand in 2 quests. Le biker qui voulait quelque chose, probablement pour avoir un badge. Grab those crystals. I have them right here. Give her the crystal and she nodded approvingly, tossing them around in her hand and inspecting the crackling glue of each one. Then impassive, my arms crossed this time. You knew exactly what you were sending me into, didn't you? And you pulled it off, so it looks like I was right to send you. Concede with a shrug. She makes a good point. Through trouble, you got yourself a badge. Machinist badge. You'll like this. I'm building bike parts, and I'm happy to offer him up for trade if you've got a mind to make something big, fast, and electric. My ears speak up. You'd have to slap it together yourself, but that's how you bond with a bike, right? Putting it together piece by piece. Bonding with a bike. I think of the soft static hum I feel in my hand when the sun is warm on Simon's surface. And how she brings to mind basking beasts. We do bond, her and I, don't we? Tell Zara I'll be sure to come to the machinist next I need such thing, and we say goodbye. Buy a bike part. Lightning is an uncommon power source across the dunes. Impractical and dangerous, only those following specific Akawan Hikarik tradition would even try to use it. Oh, c'est Hikarik? À moins que Hakawan c'est la région et Hikarik c'est autre chose. Non, pas ça. Alright, bon, on va appeler ça un épisode ici. En ville. On va rendre une là. Right. Ah oui, c'était nourrir la bébête. I tell Citra I have the glowworms for her. You do? You know, I'd half forgotten I'd even asked you. I must have been a little distracted. I hand the glowworms over. Thanks you for these. Nosy will be eating even better than me tonight. Here's the merchant badge as your reward. Say goodbye to Citra. Alright. On va appeler ça un épisode ici. Il va rester 7 quests à faire. Je pense que celle-là, ça va me permettre de finir le jeu. Alright. Je regarde ça la prochaine fois avec vous. Alors, au revoir et à bientôt.